Hey, what's up guys? So a lot of dash cams nowadays are actually offering interior facing dash cams so they can record not only the front and rear of your vehicle, but they can also capture everything going on inside your car. And so in this video, let's take a look at some of the main benefits of actually having a dash cam like this mounted and recording the inside of your car. Now, the classic situation for having an interior-facing dash cam is going to be a benefit to Uber and Lyft drivers who have random passengers in their car, right? And so in case you have some unruly passenger or something, the dash cam is going to make sure it can record anything that they do to keep the driver safe. Additionally, in case maybe the person is drunk or whatever's going on, I've heard from multiple Uber drivers and Lyft drivers that they can actually just point to the dash cam and the people see the dash cam and they're like, oh, okay, I should probably be on my best behavior, you know? They're actually recording me. Additionally, in case, say, the person accuses you, the driver, of doing something, assaulting them or whatever, and you didn't do it, again, you've got the evidence to prove that you didn't actually do what they're claiming you did. So it's definitely good protection if you've got somebody in your car like that. Now, what if you're not a driver for Uber or Lyft? You don't drive a taxi or anything. I've noticed a couple other benefits in that situation as well. One of the main ones that I notice is driving around, it makes me less likely to want to just go and play with my phone or something, or maybe potentially text and drive or something. And so having the dash cam in my face just makes me, well, make sure that I'm actually paying attention to the road. So that is actually a nice benefit too. Additionally, in case of an accident, you can also show that, hey, you weren't distracted. You weren't messing around on your phone or playing with your stereo or anything. You actually were paying attention to the road, and that can be really helpful. Additionally, something else that I've heard people report is in case of an accident, obviously the external facing dash cams are going to be really helpful. But when it comes to injuries inside the car that you or your passengers, knock on wood, may experience, the external dash cams may not help to fully explain all that, or maybe the accident doesn't even look as crazy as it felt inside the car, you know? And so if you have an interior facing dash cam, that can help to maybe explain some of the injuries, maybe injuries to your neck or shoulder or whatever else was going on. So it can be really helpful for that if you wind up in court, especially. Now, what about when you're parked? If somebody, let's say, breaks into your car? Again, dash cams are great for that, for parking recording, and traditionally you're going to have something like a front and rear facing dash cam, but what if somebody maybe comes in from the side of the car? You know, your front and rear dash cams are probably not going to record much, if anything at all. Now, if you have an interior facing dash cam like this, it's going to be able to record when they enter your car. It's going to be able to record their face when they're inside your car and everything that's going on. And so you're actually going to be getting some additional really important information that you may completely miss otherwise if you only have your external facing dash cams. Now, another interesting thing that I've heard from people is actually parents. Let's say you've got your kids in the back of the car, right? And they're fighting in the car. And they're like, you started it, you started it. And the dad's like, all right, who started it? And the kids don't want to explain who started it, you know? Well, if you have a dash cam like this pointed right towards the kids, you can just be like, who started it? Do I need to check the dash cam, or are you guys just going to tell me, you know? And they're like, okay, fine, I started it, you know? And that kind of stuff. Or it could also be a reason to just maybe prevent your kids from getting into fights in the first place. So, hey, this could be useful to parents too. And on that note, actually one of my favorite features of having an interior facing dash cam like this is if you've got a toddler, a cute toddler who's just saying random funny things in the car and you'd like to be able to capture those funny things that they say. The car is hungry? That's right. That's why we got some gas. And so, yeah, there's definitely a number of benefits to having a dash cam in the inside of your car, besides, you know, just for Uber and Lyft drivers, or in case somebody breaks into your car and you want the interior recording. It seems like there's a number of different benefits that are there. Now, that said, I definitely feel pretty self-conscious having a dash cam recording in my face the whole time. And I'm saying this as a YouTuber, as somebody who's comfortable in front of the camera, you know? That said, there are times when I would kind of want my privacy inside the car, and I like not necessarily always having a dash cam rolling in my face, you know? I definitely like it for when I'm driving, 100% of the time, but I don't necessarily want an interior-facing dash cam having, you know, going all the time. And so I prefer actually external dash cams. In my car, I've got kind of front, rear, left, and right. So I have 4 channels actually set up recording the outside of the car, but I don't run anything inside the car. I'm actually shooting this video on the VFO A139, which I'm testing right now, and I'm actually really liking it as a 3-channel dash cam that records front, rear, and inside the car. So if you're looking for an interior facing dash cam, this seems to be a really good option. And I'll put a link to it in the video description if you want to pick one up. But other than that, yeah, that's just a quick run through as far as some of the main benefits that I've been finding so far as having an interior facing dash cam. If you've actually found some additional benefits that I didn't cover in this video, definitely let me know down in the comment area. I'm definitely curious to hear more. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're all doing great, and I'll see you in the next video.